Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. So, it happened, and I said it will happen, and that is the Ukrainians will be able to hit targets far away, which in this case is St. Petersburg, Russia, at a distance of about 1,200 kilometers from Ukraine, claiming that they used Ukrainian-made drones, domestically made drones, not foreign, domestically made. I told you they will do that. Why? Because when they are going to attack Moscow, the Kremlin, and the Kerch Bridge, the Crimean Bridge, they will claim the same thing. They will not say when they're gonna hit Moscow, they will. You like it or not, they will. And they will say it was domestically made. And when they're gonna hit the Kerch Bridge, probably they're gonna do the same thing. So the Russians cannot destroy any other nation in Europe or elsewhere. So let me show you here four articles and two maps, actually three maps, and show you how successful the Ukrainians claim to be hitting a depot in the Leningrad Oblast, where St. Petersburg is located. Everything in four articles. Let's start with the easiest one, the New Voice of Ukraine. Let's start with the general and then focus on the specific. Ukrainian drones target Russia's Moscow, Leningrad, and Belgorod Oblasts in overnight operation. I will show you where all these three things are in a minute. Supposedly this is like a First World War biplanes or something. So Ukrainian drones, you gotta specify that clear enough so the Russians don't get any idea. Targeted Russia's Moscow, Leningrad, and Belgorod Oblasts in an overnight operation. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed on Telegram on January 18. Air Defense Forces shot down one drone over the Moscow region and intercepted another over the Leningrad region. The Russian Defense Ministry alleged at least 10 missiles were intercepted over Belgorod Oblast, claimed Oblast Governor Gladkov. So let's see where these things are. Next one. We're going to focus on the oil depot. Kiev Independent, because this is what the Ukrainians claim they destroyed, or at least hit. Media. Ukrainian drone attack hits oil depot near St. Petersburg. January 18th, 2024. Here it is. So let's go over the first map. We're going to go from far to close. So this is the map of Russia, the yellow one right here with all the countries. So they hit in this area here, and I have close-up maps as well. So this is Ukraine right here. So let's make it like this. St. Petersburg is right here in the Gulf of Finland. I will show you a different map. So this is St. Petersburg. Then you got Moscow, and you got Belgorod, which is somewhere here. A little bit north of Kharkiv, right here. I'm going to show you another map right here. Belgorod is right here in the, let's say, east of Ukraine. So this is the Belgorod, not interested in. We're going to show you Moscow right here, not interested in, right here. We're interested in this right here, which is St. Petersburg on the Gulf of Finland by Estonia, and supposedly that drone flew from here, from Ukraine, right here in the bottom, over, or I don't think so, here to the right, and went pum 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 and hit St. Petersburg, Russia. Now let's make it like this, clearer. It's on the how do you call it, the Baltic Sea, right here. The friends of Estonia, Latvia, Finland, and here. Now we know where that occurred. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty here and read the article. The first one, I have two more important, is for last. That's the way I like it. When I eat, the last piece is the one that I will not share with others. I will make like, you know, if a child wanted that last piece, I was like, shit, okay, here you go, take it, motherfucker. An overnight drone attack that hit an oil depot near St. Petersburg was carried out by Ukrainian military intelligence, AGUR. The Russian Ministry of Defense claimed that the Ukrainian drone was intercepted over Leningrad Oblast. I covered that yesterday. They said in the night, which surrounds St. Petersburg. Remember, these guys are about 7 or 8 hours. You can't believe this is Potemkin. If it is Potemkin, no, it's not. 7 or 8 hours before or ahead of Eastern time in the United States of America. So let's say in the United States of America is midnight. In, let's say, Eastern Europe, like let's say Kiev time, Bucharest time, that time would be about 7 a.m. So multiple Russian channels reported that one drone was shot down over the territory of St. Petersburg oil terminal. That's bad. On the Gulf of Finland, the drone allegedly exploded on impact, causing a fire to break out. This is a defense intelligence operation involving modern Ukrainian assets. Data collection continues and there are confirmed strikes on targets, the source told Ukrainska Pravda. All right, let's move to the next one. Ukrainska Pravda, the same date. Ukrainian drones, plural, hit oil depot in St. Petersburg. This one, I'm talking like Schwab, Klaus Schwab. This one is right here. Ready? So let's get it started. The attack, okay, 17-18 January. This is a defense intelligence operation. Ram pam pam, boom boom boom, the same thing. It says, according to Russian media, the Petersburg oil terminal is the largest Russian oil transshipment terminal in the Baltic region. Ram pam pam here. Okay, all right, we got it. And from here they go to over Denmark and they go in the North Sea and so on. So let's go to the last article. I think is the most important for me, at least. Ukrainska Pravda, and I will share it with you. Sharing is caring. So if you carry any STDs, sharing is... Oil depot in St. Petersburg was struck by Ukrainian-made drone. Ukraine's strategic industries minister, this gentleman. Hey, my God. This gentleman right here. It looks like me, doesn't he? My brother. A Ukrainian-made drone traveled 1,250 kilometers before striking an oil depot in St. Petersburg on the night of 17th to 18th of January. Alexander Kamishin, Minister of Strategic Industries, he is making a lot of money. He's the middleman with the arms industries from abroad, and everything goes through him in Ukraine. A lot of bribes right there. I guarantee you why. I know stories from Romania, so yeah. Minister of Strategic Industry, during a discussion at Ukraine House in Davos. So this guy was in Davos as well. Quote, we can manufacture anything from small FPV drones that cost $350 to the kind of munitions that traveled all the way to St. Petersburg last night. This munition traversed 1,250 kilometers, not 1,251. No, it's 1,250. Last night before striking its target. Now we can manufacture more of those munitions. Kiev is within reach. An asymmetric war requires countless drones. I'm sure that this year we will see more incidents like this one. Me too. We are on the same page here. So, this, remember, from Ukraine right here, it traveled right to St. Petersburg, right there. Again. From Ukraine here, which is in green, traveled right there. And the other ones were, as I said, in Belgorod and Moscow. Moscow is over there, and you got Belgorod right here. I'm waiting, my friends. I'm waiting, and I said it so many times. These guys will claim it's manufactured by their own companies, which is not impossible. I'm not denying Ukraine's ingenuity or inventivity. I'm not denying them that. The only thing is that it's easier to receive it you do it and you say it's yours. I mean, I know that since I was in the communist times, there were a lot of things that looked like some Grundig German thing or like other things from the West. Why? Because these guys were just stealing the, it was easier than to try to design it, just steal the technology, do it, and what would you do? Sue Romania, communist Romania? Psst. All right. How many times it was sued? Zero. So the same here. Who's gonna say something to it? It's a-okay. They cooperate, that's for sure. So they don't even have to say that. I wonder what kind of drone that was and how big the explosion was. Remember those Soviet missiles? Now they use them as drones. The ones with a how do you call it? Jet engine. Now that's the big one. Now if that you put over there about, I don't know, a ton, maybe not a ton, but because I know they were carrying like 350 kilograms or so of explosive. Now if you do that and you hit a depot like that, pss, you have a never or everlasting fire. All right, my friends, here it is. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.